Limits are a part of daily life. Everyone has a limit, whether it is social, attitudinal, or physical. Every so often these limits are crossed, and through experience people generally learn how to understand and follow limits. In Sunny Blues by James Baldwin and in The Approximate Size of My Favorite Tumor by Shrim and Alexie, the main characters lack an understanding of knowing when to stop. Sunny Blues is an African-American short story in which the main character, Sunny, uses heroin to escape his problems and the suffering in his life. Sunny continuously uses the drug until he is put in prison because he is addicted. Meanwhile, Sunny's brother cannot stop worrying about Sunny. Similarly, Jimmy, the main character in the Native American short story, The Approximate Size of My Favorite Tumor, does not know when to stop. He did not use drugs. Instead, he constantly makes jokes or does not take matters seriously, which his wife Norma dislikes. Both stories share the same main theme of main characters not comprehending when to stop. By eventually overcoming this barrier and learning about limits, the main characters in each respective story grow stronger relationships with the loved ones in their lives while also learning how to solve the problems in their lives. Interestingly, Jimmy is the only main character who does not overcome this limit. In The Approximate Size of My Favorite Tumor, Norma is Jimmy's wife. The story begins with Jimmy joking around very soon after Jimmy and Norma got into an argument. Jimmy tells Norma that he has numerous cancerous tumors, and he says that the tumor shaped like a baseball is his favorite. Norma becomes very upset by this inappropriate and jovial behavior and warns her husband by saying, "If you say anything funny ever again, I'm going to leave you." Jimmy continues with his antics, so Norma decides to go out to have fun with her husband. This behavior shows that Norma is uptight about Jimmy's naturally jovial behavior as he attempts to lighten their mood after their discussion over a depressing subject. Norma becomes very upset with the jokes about a serious issue, and Jimmy's jesting occurs on a regular basis, even when a more serious attitude would be appropriate. For instance, when a family member calls on the phone to say that Norma's mother died, Jimmy responds by saying thank you. Norma, as usual, is upset with Jimmy when he jokes around about a serious matter. Norma needs to understand when to stop being cross with Jimmy. She cannot let go of this boundary. She needs to learn not to be so stressed out over every little thing and laugh sometimes. At the end of the story, the reader learns that Norma appreciates Jimmy's attitude about life because she leaves him to go for another man, but in the end she decides to come back because the other man is too serious. So it is Jimmy's jovial behavior that saved the relationship. Like Norma gets cross at Jimmy, Sunny's brother also worries about Sunny. The brother made a promise to his mother to always keep Sunny safe, so when something happens to Sunny, the brother feels guilty. The story begins when he finds out that Sunny has been put in prison because of heroin. Sunny's brother describes in detail a feeling that he has in his stomach of an ice cube slowly melting, but the ice cube did not fully go away. He narrates that it kept melting, sending trickles of ice water all up and down his veins, but he never got less. The reader can assume that Sunny's brother is worried about Sunny because he constantly thinks about him. The story continues and the reader finds out that even after Sunny is out of jail and no longer using heroin, the brother still worries about him. Especially when Sunny says he wants to be a musician. After having seen Sunny play his music, though, the brother realizes that Sunny is not simply good at what he does, but he is amazing at it. The brother realizes that he's in Sunny's world, or rather his kingdom. The brother, like Norma, struggles to let go of boundaries of feeling responsible for Sunny, but he finally learns to stop worrying because he realizes he has to respect what Sunny does. As a result of this new respect, the relationship between the brothers can grow and blossom, and by learning to stop worrying about Sunny, Sunny's brother can support Sunny in his endeavors to see him excel in his music. Therefore, Sunny's problems of making sure Sunny is safe is no longer an issue. As long as the brother is there to support him, Sunny will be alright.